Whether you like it or not, if you work in the creative industry, this is going to affect you in some sort of way. OpenAI just released their newest image generator model thing, and it's freakily good. Like it's scary how good it is. I mean, this is just the front homepage right here, and all of this is purely AI generated. You could see like it nailed Einstein, and it's the coolest thing about this model, I think, is how good it is at text. Remember before, like if you try generating something in ChatGPT with the old DALL-E model, the text was just horrible. Like it mixed up, jumbled up letters and numbers, and now the text is great. Like this is a somewhat inappropriate image, but the text is perfect. They got the logo right. They got all the typeface correct. I mean, shoot, even just the facial expressions on the characters in this horrible instance is great. But like you're using it for cartoons now, also comic strips. And yeah, so AI has finally nailed text and images, huh? Yes, it has. Like just look at the prompt here. Like it's just a chunk of text explaining what they want to see, and you get it. It's freaky. So we're going to talk about it today, kind of the things that make it unique and what it means for the industry and you. One of the things that I want to talk about with this new model is just the fact that it's not just good at making compositions now, but it's also good at like the lighting, like really good at lighting and making it look realistic and cinematic. For example, here, this lighting of Albert Einstein just beefing up in the gym is crazy. Like you could see the reflection of the fluorescence, and it's not like just some bad, poorly put together AI image. Like they got it right, and there's so many good examples of that here. Like this image here, none of these people are real, but do you see the consistent grain throughout the image? Just consistent image characteristics that apply for whatever style you're trying to make. The prompt here is create an image that looks like it was taken from an iPhone 6, a group of college-age kids, 3 or 4 smiling kids while outside. It's dusk, they're on a city campus. It should be noisy and look authentic and not cinematic. This one's not supposed to look cinematic, and I don't think it does. It does look like an iPhone image. This photo was lazily taken in November cold. That's it. That's it. And if you showed me this image, I would not know that this was fake. You know what I mean? And that's what makes this, I think, scary. This is a very powerful tool, but I think it's kind of scary what you can do with it. Now, some of the things you can do with it are really, really cool. Like this is sick. Like I don't even watch this show, but the art that this is capable of is cool. It is a little soulless. You know, it doesn't have that human touch still, but and I couldn't even tell you what that human touch is. It's just a thing, and this art I don't think has it. But you used to get the funny stuff like this. You get the 4 a.m. Why is he like this? I don't know. Why is your fat hamster outside with a super soaker? But yeah, the being better at text, the lighting is just incredible. This is really cool. One of the ways I want to touch on how this could affect you is graphic design. You're either going to adapt to this or you're going to fall behind. I think one of the ways you could adapt to this and make sure that this doesn't take your job is making sure that you're using this as concept, as inspiration art. This is pretty incredible. I mean, it got the logo pretty much spot on. It wrapped its texture around. This is pretty cool. Like, not the chicken flavor Monster Energy sounds disgusting, but like what it's capable of is awesome. Perfect example of the lighting right here. You see the image being reflected off the side window from outside. You see the bridge in the back, but the lighting is such that you can see her reflection on the whiteboard here. This is incredible. Like this is such a jump for OpenAI. What they're doing here, I think, is just wild. And the writing, like you see, she has her own specific handwriting here. What else do you label this other than just a massive jump? But here's where I'm skeptical about this. It's almost too good. You know, like if you're not picking things out, if you're not looking for specific tells, I do foresee a lot of instances where you're probably not going to notice something's AI if there's no explicit tag that it's AI. And for people who are perhaps a little bit older, don't know what to look for, and have the untrained eye, a lot of people are going to be very easily fooled by this technology, unfortunately. Like in a world full of just already rampant misinformation, this is just gasoline on the fire. We as a species are moving into an era where anything can be faked perfectly, and that concerns me. It takes away the moral and ethical element of what we put our minds to and what we focus on, and what means anything to us, what we stand for. So, what does the future look like? Well, in terms of jobs, I foresee artists, being challenged by this. So perhaps in the future where you're being commissioned for a gig, they perhaps don't want to see your art, but perhaps that gig will be packaged such as AI art director instead of painter. You know what I mean? I think there is an opportunity here to adapt to what you're given and to work with the tools that you have, but it is time to restructure what you're good at such that you are still valuable in conjunction with the AI. In terms of entertainment and filmmaking, storytelling, this significantly lowers the barrier to get into the industry of storytelling, such as indie filmmakers. You need to fill in that quick shot. Depending on the shot, how quickly it's on screen, you might be able to get away with a filler shot being AI. Storyboarding is going to get a lot better with this. Just quick little concept sketches, I think, are going to be amazing with this. You really have no excuse not to have a detailed and thorough storyboard anymore when tools like this are available. Social media and influencers, there's going to be an influx of more perfect people and perfect products that you see on social media now. The problem of people seeing things on social media and comparing themselves, oh, I'm not as good, or they have a perfect life, why don't I have a perfect life? I think that problem is about to get a lot worse. I think this is going to be a detriment to people's mental health in total. There's a lot of ways that this could be used and this could be leveraged, but in that aspect, I do not think that this is going to be a good thing. It's just as bad as it was already. Man, the line between fake and real personas is about to just go up in smoke. It's concerning, you know what I mean? Like, how else would you characterize this? I mean, yeah, look at the graphic design implications here. The text is perfect. It's damn near perfect. Curvature of space-time and general relativity. That looks cool. You know what I mean? That looks like something you'd see on the cover of an old textbook, or maybe even a book now, if that was the style you were going for. The prompt here is describe a simple image in the words curvature of space-time and general relativity. Like, I like this style. You know, I like this vibe. This is cool. But this was made in seconds by a computer, and now somebody's not getting paid for that. Things like this are cool, just because you could generate an image like this, bring it into your Photoshop, Illustrator, Affinity, whatever you prefer to use. I prefer to use the Affinity stuff. Subject isolate, you know, and then bring this in, and now you have this character that you can animate and bring into your videos for your infographics or whatever, and you made it in seconds, you know what I mean? Whereas normally, I'm not very skilled at graphic design. This would have taken me several hours, if not more, I'm sure. But now something like this is capable within seconds, and that's a huge difference in the accessibility that people are going to have into this industry. But that comes with downsides. The market is, even more so than it already is, about to be flooded with AI-generated everything. So standing out is going to be difficult. So having people like me with personalities giving you a reason to subscribe to the channel are something to stick around for, because I am not AI-generated. I don't want to be AI-generated. I want to present my true and honest self to you on this channel. So that's what I'm doing. This is a significant shift in where we are as a species, I think. And I know that's a big statement to make, but I think it's true. Everything is fakeable now, and you don't have to be good at anything. You don't have to be the next whatever big thing to generate something like this. This stuff is really cool. Like, look at this. Like, if you spent no more than 3 seconds looking at this image, I'm sorry, there is no way on the surface level that you would be able to tell that this is fake. I think that's concerning. I do think that there are problems with that. And it's for these reasons that I am indeed skeptical about where this is going to go and what it's capable of. But man, this is like funny memes like this, I think, are a good use for it. But you can't just limit it to things like this, you know? So you're gonna have the other things that come with that. It's cool, it's really cool, but it's something that you should be aware of, something that you should know what's coming, something you should educate yourself on and understand where this puts us in terms of a society and where our jobs are. So think about how you can adapt to it. Think about how you were able to implement it into your workflow. Just go from there, I guess. In the meantime, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys learned something, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much.